Hello viewers. So in my previous class we have started concept of perimeter area, that is perimeter of a rectangle, perimeter of a square, and we have doing the exercise 20a related to concept of perimeter area in 26 to 5, and we have done relative maths in exercise 20a. Okay, now if you have any problem, then you can ask me in during my class. Now I will definitely help you. Next, come to the next subtopic of concept of perimeter area, that is circumference of a circle. This is circumference of a circle. Now here the definition is given. What is circumference? Okay, the perimeter of a circle is called a circumference. What is circumference? The perimeter of a circle. Suppose we are taking a circle like that. This is a circle. These three circles are given here. Okay, so the perimeter is the outer side. This is called the perimeter, circumference. Understood that? Now here one important result, that the ratio of circumference of a circle and the diameter is always a constant. Constant means a fixed value. That is, if we find the ratio, that is, if we do the value of a circumference of a circle is a, if we get, and the value of diameter, do you know the diameter? The diameter means the any chord which passes through the center of the circle from one point to another point of a circumference. Okay, that is called the diameter. Now if we make a ratio, that is, if we divide the circumference of a circle by its diameter, then the result should be a fixed number. Okay, so that's an important result. Here if we see this, the circumference by diameter, the formula is given here. Circumference by diameter is equal to 3.14 nearly. So that is the main thing. This ratio denoted by pi. This is a sign that is called pi. Okay. Now circumference by diameter is equal to pi. That means c, if we denote the circumference by c, capital C, and the radius by r, then c by 2r is equal to pi, and c is equal to 2 pi r. Hence the circumference is equal to 2 pi r units. Understand that? Where r is the radius of the circle. R is the radius. Do you know the radius? The radius is the line which joins one point of a circle to the center. That line is called the radius. Okay, straight line obviously. So next, here are some examples are given. So from here we have to remember some formula. The formula is, first is the circumference formula, that is c is equal to 2 pi r. This is the first formula. 2 pi r unit, circumference is equal to, where r is the radius. The diameter is equal to 2r, that we have to remember, and the radius is equal to small r. Understood that? So these three formula we have to remember from here. Let's move to the exercise 21b. Find the circumference of a circle whose radius is given. So radius is given 28 centimeter. What is the circumference? 2 pi r, we know. So the circumference would be 2 into pi, means 2 into 22 by 7 into 28. I am calculating it. Suppose 28 is my radius, that is r is equal to 28 centimeter. Okay, so circumference c is equal to 2 pi r, means 2 into 22 by 7 into 28. 7 for the 8 into 8 into 22. So that means 176 centimeter. The perimeter is equal to 176 centimeter. Understood that? So similarly, we have to plot this point over here. That is, this is the radius 10.5. Again, this is the radius 3.5. So if we plot this, we can get the answer. Understood that? So similarly, now here the circumference of a circle whose diameter is 14 centimeter. Now we have know that the radius, the relation between the diameter and the radius. Okay, diameter and radius, relation between diameter and radius is equal to diameter, dia is equal to 2 into radius, 2 into r. D is equal to 2 into r, or dia is equal to diameter is equal to 2 into r. So from here, if the diameter is given, suppose diameter is 14 centimeter is given, that is equal to 2r. So here we can get r is equal to 14 by 2. Since it is an equation, anything multiplication of over here, that should be divided by this. So my value of r is equal to 7. Now we have to find, so we get r, the value of r. Now we have to find the diameter of that, the circumference of that. What is the circumference? 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. 7 cancelize. That is 44 centimeter. 44 centimeter. Understood? Similarly, find the radius of a circle whose circumference is given 176 centimeter. So circumference is 176 centimeter. That means my 2 pi r is equal to 176. So from here, r is equal to 176 by 2 pi. Now the value of pi is equal to 22 by 7. We have to remember that value of pi is equal to 22 by 7. Now we should put this value over here, and calculating that, we are getting the relative answer. Understood that? So by this process we should go through, and we have to complete exercise 20b. So actually from 1 to 6, all of the math is your classwork and homework both. So you should complete it by today. Okay, and reply it to me that sir, I have completed. Okay, next move to the question. So here also the diameter of a wheel is given, circumference is a centimeter. Okay, diameter is not given, circumference is given. We have to find the diameter. For that, what we have to do? We have to just go 2 pi r is equal to 264. So 2r, we have to find 2r. 2r is the diameter. So from here we can easily get 2r. Next, question number 5. Find the distance covered by a wheel of a car 500 revolution if the diameter of the wheel is 77 centimeter. Now listen me carefully. We have to find the distance covered by a wheel. Now suppose if we take a wheel, this is a wheel, suppose. Okay, now if it makes one revolution, if this wheel makes one revolution, then what path it will go? It will go along its circumference, one circumference. Understood that? That is, if we cut this circumference, if we get this path. Okay, so in one revolution it is gone to the length of its circumference. So first we have to find the length of its circumference. Where is the diameter is given 77. So we should find the circumference first. Next, multiply that circumference to 500. We have to get the relative result. Understood that? Next, the diameter of a wheel is 70 centimeter. How many revolutions it will take to travel 1.65 kilometer? It's also actually here the distance is not given. We have to find the distance, and here distance is given. We have to find the revolution. So for that, again, this is centimeter is given. So we have to change this kilometer into centimeter. I hope you will able to convert this kilometer to centimeter. Now one thing I have already mentioned, that in mensuration you have to know the conversion of unit very much, because if unit is not converted, then the maths should be wrong. Okay, that is, here my diameter is given in centimeter, so we have to find the distance travel is also centimeter. Understood that? So first we have to convert this in centimeter. Next, the diameter is 70 centimeter given, so from that we have to compute the perimeter or the circumference. Okay, now this 1.5, so how many revolution for computing the revolution, how we get the revolution? That equal to, revolution is equal to 1.65 kilometer by circumference. Understood? So this should be my answer, 1.65 kilometer by circumference. So that's it. The hints, or whatever you say, the hints or the help from me to solve this exercise 21b. Now that is your today's, that is 28 5, that is your classwork and homework both. Write down in your the solution in your mensuration. All I am giving you as homework. So write down this in your mensuration homework copy. Now if you have any problem, then ask me that, sir, how can we solve this question. I will definitely help you. Okay, so that's it for today's video or lecture, whatever you say. Till then, keep watching my channel, and thanks.